A very good morning to all. Today we'll start with a new chapter and the name of the chapter is India, chapter number 9. So here in page number 78 you can see many pictures. So here the kids are learning about India, our country. So India is a land of diversities. Here you can see different landforms, different religion, different crops which are cultivated here, different people living in different states. So there are lots of differences. So in this chapter we are going to learn about India. Here you can see math skill question and the question is, in which continent is India located? Name some countries that share their borders with India. So you have to answer this question in your notebook with proper date and chapter number. Now here in page number 78 you can see a flow chart. The topic is India and the subtopics are located in South Asia, India's neighbors and the political division. So we will be discussing all these things in this chapter. This is planet Earth and we also call it blue Earth because when we view from the space it looks blue in color, and this is because 3/4 of the Earth is covered with water, and this large area which is covered with water is known as ocean, and 1/4 of the Earth is covered with land and it is known as continent. Now here you can see the 7 continents and the 5 oceans. The continents are Australia, Antarctica, Africa, Europe, Asia, North America and South America. So these are the 7 continents. Now let's see the 5 oceans: Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, Atlantic Ocean and Arctic Ocean. So this was about 5 oceans. Now this is world map on the globe and you can see that India is located here and the Tropic of Cancer divides India into almost 2 equal halves. And here you can see the Asia continent. So there are many countries, almost 48 countries in Asia continent, and Asia is the largest continent. India is located at the southern part of Asia. So you can see here India, and India is surrounded by 3 water bodies. So here Bay of Bengal in the east, Arabian Sea in the west, and to the south lies the Indian Ocean. Now India shares its border with many neighboring countries. Here you can see Pakistan and Afghanistan in the west, Nepal, Bhutan and China in the north, Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east, and to the south lies Sri Lanka and Maldives. So here you can see that Sri Lanka is separated from India by a channel of water and it is known as Paul Strait. So this was about the India and its neighboring countries. Now let's see the different landforms in India. So we have already discussed that there are different landforms in India. So on that basis there are 6 divisions. The first one, Northern Mountains; second, Northern Plain; third, Great Indian Desert; fourth, Peninsular Plateau; fifth, Coastal Plain; and the 6th one is Islands. Now we'll discuss these one by one. So here you can see the location of these physical divisions on the Indian map. Now India stretches from 3,214 km from north to south and 2,933 km from east to west. So this is the stretch of India, our country. Here you can see the northern mountains, that is the Himalayan range which lies in the north. Here the mountains are covered with snow and it has deep valleys. Now the rivers, that is Ganga, Yamuna and Brahmaputra, originate in these mountain range. Next division is Northern Plains. Now here you can see the northern plains are located at the foothill of Himalayan range, and these plains are very fertile because the mountainous river Ganga, Yamuna and Brahmaputra flow through these plains, and different crops are cultivated here. Next division is the Thar Desert or the Great Indian Desert. It is located in the western part of India in the states of Rajasthan, and usually this place is very hot, dry and sandy. Next division you can see here, most of the lower half of the country is covered with peninsular plateau. So, this is the next division. Next one is the coastal plain. You can see here the blue shaded area is the coastal plain where the land meets the ocean or sea. So, here in the west you can see that the coastal plain stretches from Gujarat to south. Now, let us see the northern part of western coastal plain. So, the northern part of western coastal plain is known as Konkan coast, and the southern part of western coastal plain is known as Malabar coast. Now, let us move on to the other side, that is the eastern part. So, the coastal plain which are located in the eastern side is known as eastern coastal plain, and the northern part is known as northern Circas and the southern part is known as Coromandel coast. So, this was about the coastal plains. Now, let us see the islands. So, there are two islands, that is Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal and Lakshadweep Islands in the Arabian Sea. So, this was about the physical divisions of our country. Now, here you can see Indian map with its neighboring countries. So, I have already told you that Pakistan and Afghanistan lies in the northwestern part of India, Nepal, Bhutan and China in the north, and Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east, and to the south lies Sri Lanka and Maldives. So, this was about the neighboring countries. Now, here in page number 80, you can see India's neighbor fact file. So, you can see the country name, their flag, currency and the capital. First, we will see Pakistan. So, this is the flag of Pakistan. Its currency is Pakistani rupee and its capital is Islamabad. Next country is Afghanistan. Now, this is the flag of Afghanistan. Currency is Afghani and the capital is Kabul. Next country is Nepal. This is the flag of Nepal. Currency is Nepali rupee and capital is Kathmandu. Next country is Bhutan. Its currency is Ngultram and capital is Thimphu. Next country is China, and you can see China's flag. Its currency is Chinese yuan and the capital is Beijing. Next country, Bangladesh. Its currency is Bangladeshi taka and capital is Dhaka. Next country is Myanmar and the currency is Myanmar kyat and capital is Nay Pi Tho. Next one is Sri Lanka. Its currency is Sri Lankan rupee and capital is Sri Vardhanepura Koti. Next country is Maldives. Its currency is Maldivian rupee and capital is Male. So, this was about the neighboring countries of our country. Next, we will discuss about the political map of India. Now, this is the political map of India. Political map are those maps which shows the different states with its capital and union territories with its capital. So, we all know that India is a vast country. We have states and union territories. And do you know that the seat of the government is located in the capital city of that particular state? Now, here you can see the different states with its capital which are mentioned in different colors. Now, Telangana is a newly formed state. It was formed on 2nd June 2014. Before, Andhra Pradesh was one single state, but later on it was divided into two. One, Telangana, with its capital at Hyderabad, and the next state, Andhra Pradesh, with its capital Amravati. So Telangana is a newly formed state. Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh are the newly declared union territories. So these are few changes. So this was about the political map of India. Now here in page number 82, you can see a table which shows the different states with its capital and another table with union territories with its capital. So you have to go through these states and union territories by yourself. Now do you know which is the smallest state of our country? Goa is the smallest state of our country and its capital is Panaji. Now which is the largest state of our country? Rajasthan is the largest state of our country and its capital is Jaipur. It is located in the western part of our country. So this was about the states and union territories of our country. Now let's move on to page number 82. Here you can see the 28 states with its capital and union territories with its capital. So you have to go through these lists by yourself. Now here there is an activity. You have to write these 28 states and 9 union territories on a chart paper or a A4 size paper, and then you have to submit in teams. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.